This is a warm-up segment where we travel back in time here at PWT, and it is called the Flashback Retro segment. Throwback. So Ricky Steamboat's payslip for WrestleMania 3 has been shared online. And then the article for it from Web is Jericho Mama, the page is not found. It doesn't exist. So maybe they pulled it or something, and I didn't get a pic of it. So unfortunately, that one's a dud. But if someone can track it down, you know what to do. So unseen footage. I think this was dropped on the Vault. But here's the finish from the Triple Threat WWE title match featuring Stone Cold as the referee, Cena, Angle, and JBL in Dublin, Ireland, 20 years ago and a couple months removed. Damn, it's cool to see Austin in there with like modern JBL, I guess, the wrestling god, and John Cena, like prime and John Cena, you know? Was he prime then? I don't know. Youthful John Cena, I guess. Seasoned John Cena, but like not GOAT John Cena yet, you know? Hell yeah. God, time just flies, dude. Remember when Greg the Hammer, speaking of flying, Greg the Hammer Valentine wrestled in a no ropes barbed wire match against Kendo Nagasaki in 1995. Holy. Yo, my guy counted. Wait, am I off or is the sound off? My guy counted like 4 pin counts there. What's going on? Hold on. 2, 3, 4. Yo, the bell's ringing. My guy count to 4, dude. What's going on? The bell's ringing before the 4. He's just hammering it in, dude. Oh, man, that's good. That's crazy. I saw that. I didn't even know that. I was like, holy. Rare footage shows the person who updated Chris Benoit's Wikipedia page 14 hours before the tragedy was discovered. So if you guys aren't familiar, right, obviously Chris Benoit's situation, I'm sure you all are, but with the conspiracy aspect of it, right? It's a little X-Files. There's this whole Meltzer's trending right now. I can't wait to... there is this conspiracy. There's like the Chris Benoit iceberg. I'm sure you've all seen a video or two like that. And basically, Chavo is getting the weird texts and blah, 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 blah. One of the craziest, right? There's all these things. Kevin Sullivan killed him in a ritual, in a seance with a witch or whatever. But one aspect that is legit, like my conspiracy theory, I don't just dismiss all conspiracies, but my conspiracy theory antenna goes off for this particular thing that hasn't really been explained. And it's cool that this footage came out. I mean, it's surrounding a sad circumstance, but what had happened at one point was the Wikipedia page was like Benoit's wife died, or like he died or something the weekend that this shit happened, and it came from someone who lived in Connecticut, in Stamford or something, and everyone was like, holy shit, it's a psyop. It's a psyop, man. You know, like Vince was in on it, man. They murdered him. The Illuminati, right? It's quite crazy, though, that this kid, like as a goof, as a troll, the weekend of, updated the Wikipedia to be like, Benoit and his family were dead, blah, blah, blah. Or something along those lines, like something oddly specific to where he was brought in for questioning and stuff. And I don't know if this footage was released before. I didn't see it till now. I didn't even watch it in full. I just knew I wanted to bring it to the show. It's rather strange. I don't know if I've ever heard a reasonable explanation other than, well, he was just trolling and it was just one of those like 1 in a million. What are the fucking odds that, his troll was spot on, So let's check this out. And I know I butchered the details a little bit along the way, but this kid was from Connecticut. It was like the weekend of, or the day before, or right before it got out to the news, or some crazy shit. And he said Benoit's dead, or his wife and kid are dead. And so he won't be at the show, or he's missed the show. Something oddly specific before it happened. Let's take a listen.
Is he in trouble?
14 hours before anyone knew.
I knew it. It's how he's a British guy. It's how he's an Englishman. Oh, yes. It's a top 10 wrestling. Chris Benoit was a piece of shit, bruv. The iceberg. This video is the top 3 layers. This is WrestleLamia.
Is he in trouble?
14 hours before anyone knew about the Chris Benoit tragedy, the wrestler's Wikipedia page was updated.
He posted before they found the bodies, before anybody knew anybody was. His was the only post. Yeah.
The entry stated that
So he said before we found the body?
Benoit had missed the pay-per-view due to the passing of his wife, Nancy.
I posted the message, Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
But it's just all of this came up before they even found the bodies.
Yeah.
And you posted hours before. I mean, you can turn yourself from a prank to a suspect.
Suspicious of the timings, officers begin to question the man on his whereabouts.
Where were you Friday night?
Friday night?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was home.
Okay.
I think this is WrestlePod. Shout out WrestlePod, man. Should come on the show. That guy, I watch his shit. Some of his shit gets like big views, and then some of it gets like no views. I'm like, what's going on? Get this guy's views and subs up,
You were home all night?
Yeah.
Okay. Saturday. Run me through your day.
Saturday.
This kid Saturday, definitely wasn't killing anyone. Imagine if someone asked you, what were you doing Saturday? Saturday. Saturday, you said? Saturday, right? How's that your response? You're guilty. No.
I think I was just really home.
Gotta make sure.
I think I was just at home. I definitely wasn't. How did he know? That's what's crazy. To me, that's some crazy shit. I definitely get perked up from this one. It's like, and his answers?
He wasn't in charge. You've caused a big frenzy.
Yeah.
So this cop just laughed and said, so he wasn't in Georgia. Then they start laughing. Okay.
Right.
Having ruled the man out of being present during the incident, questions remain over the very strange coincidence of where he actually was.
What I was thinking, because he's from Stanford, there might have been a concern that he had some connection.
Well, I'm sure there was some of that.
He actually lived around the corner.
It's revealed that the man lives around the corner from the WWE HQ.
It was me, Austin. I'm sorry.
And I have no connection whatsoever to WWE.
I gotta ask, why did you post it on Wikipedia?
It was just a stupid thing. I can't really explain. It was just, I was just hearing things that they're Benoit saying they were sick or something. And
what? Bro, that is the worst. This guy sounds like a liar. It makes me feel like he does have, I want to believe maybe he had something to do with it or something, or he was told to put it out there to have people talking about that, and instead of looking at something that maybe was I want to dig deeper, but usually it's the simplest answer is true. And he just put up a troll post, but the way he's just I live around the corner, but
liar! Tell us what you know, you goddamn liar!
I added my own true speculation.
He said they were sick. When? How did? Why isn't the cop how do you know he said they were sick, bro? What the fuck? He did. Who did he tell that to? People he works with, or he said it on TV? When did Benoit ever say my family's sick and this guy would have heard about it?
Never did I expect that to actually be the case. You know, the next night when I got home from work, you know, then I saw the picture of Benoit. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like I was in total disbelief. That was just such a huge coincidence.
Do you follow him much on the WWE?
Like, he was one of my favorite wrestlers.
It's one of his favorite wrestlers. You're guilty. This kid retrial. Holy shit. No, I'm joking, man. He just trolled. It was just a 1 in a million. What are the odds? How did you win the lottery? That's all it is. So
I followed, like, you know, watch his matches and stuff.
Mm-hmm. If you cooperate, give us a computer. I don't have to do a search warrant for it, and we'll get a forensic examination of it for Georgia. We're all set. So we're concluding 1402,
Yep.
And we're going to head over to your house. Okay.
After questioning, the man was cleared of any wrongdoing and found to have no involvement in the Chris Benoit incident.
And by the way, fuck Hulk Hogan. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Flashback Conspiracy Friday. That was awesome.